Your YouTube thumbnails are really important for getting clicks on your video, especially in suggested video and search. But here's the thing. If you're not good at doing thumbnails, all you need to do is get someone to make you a good thumbnail. So if you go to Fiverr.com and type YouTube thumbnail, you can easily find people who will make you a very good thumbnail for just $5. And I usually sort by high rating to see who's doing the most. And this right here is a good gig, it looks like, with YouTube thumbnails. But then you don't have to guess either. You can just try ordering one from different gigs on your videos. So it's that easy. You just go through, pick a gig, order a thumbnail on it, and then stick that thumbnail on there. However, if you have 400 videos, you may not want to do that for every single one of your videos to get started. What I'm going to do now, because I have some videos that need some thumbnail help, is order a couple of thumbnails for videos that are getting views. So if your video is getting views and you want it to get more views, doing a thumbnail is a good way to do it. So how do I decide on how to do that? I did some basic thumbnails and I show a little bit how to do that. But what I want to do is find where my thumbnails are not very good and where I am getting views. So what I'm doing, I'm in the analytics tab, I'm figuring out which videos need new thumbnails. So I'm checking out on these videos I have here that have got views recently, and I want to see which videos are actually getting suggested video views, and then I can figure out what I want to order a new thumbnail for. So I've tried these four first, and when I do that, I go down to traffic sources. Am I getting any free views or suggested video views on it? If I'm not, there's no point in trying to order a thumbnail for it. So I'm getting views in YouTube search here and suggested video on this YouTube SEO tutorial, so I would like to get one for that video. Same thing over here, I may not have enough data yet. Am I actually getting suggested? It only showed up once in YouTube search so far, which might not be too bad. So I can get a thumbnail for this one, or I don't even necessarily need one, so I take that off. Here's one, my face could definitely use a new thumbnail, and I am getting a few views in suggested video on this one. I looked at it before, so I will definitely get a new thumbnail instead of my face. The problem, again, like with thumbnails like this, they're so bland, it's hard to get clicks. So all I want to know real quick is this worth getting a new thumbnail for? The suggested video is not very good, but I'm coming up in the YouTube search for Hello Bar. So I do want thumbnails for these 3 videos. So that's all I do then, is I go through and pick a gig. And this one looks good. The thumbnail on that one looks really good. So I just click order now on it, and I see what the order instructions are. I already had a $207 balance. So I copy the link address, and then I paste the URL in here and see what his instructions are. And all I need to do now is tell him the wording, the theme, and the color scheme. So I've given the YouTube video link, and then I don't want any particular images incorporated. So then I just make a little short description of what I want, and then I can stick that thumbnail straight in the YouTube video. This is a lot easier than trying to mess around with it yourself, because I more than likely am going to consistently get good thumbnails out of this that will look better than anything I try and do with much less effort. So for thumbnails, there are ways you can try and do it yourself, but hey, if you're not a graphic designer, just get someone else to make your thumbnail. And if you have only a few videos, get thumbnails for all of them. If you have a ton of videos, pick out the videos that most need a new thumbnail and then put that on them. I appreciate you watching this quick lecture about thumbnails and hope it's been helpful.